everybody. Good evening. This is a very simple presentation we have designed for the benefit of the guests here, so that they can get a fair idea of what BNI is all about and how we conduct our meetings. There's networking, and then there's BNI.
BNI was founded by Dr. Ivan Meisner in 1985 in California, and since then has grown to 4,300 chapters all over the world. We meet every Wednesday morning for breakfast, and our meetings start at 7 in the morning. Yes, that's right, 7 a.m. Coming in early has its rewards, you know. We see beautiful sunrises. But why is BNI so successful?
BNI works on the premise of giver's gain. It's a core central philosophy. By giver's gain, what we mean is you gain business by giving business. So you have to give first before gaining. What goes round comes round. It's a universal law. It's an old adage. And what we've done is turned it into business. So if you're helping your fellow members, we have a structured system. We meet weekly for breakfast. Everybody's looking out for each other, learning about each other's business, and see what they can do for others. And in turn, when somebody gives you a referral, you want to help them in some other way, either through referral or some other way. And that's how Giver's Gain works.
We are both BNI members. Traditionally, our business growth has been through word-of-mouth referrals, which sometimes can be slow. But BNI has given it a new twist. In tune with our modern-day approach, BNI gives a more structured form to referrals and to growth of our business.
You see, the great thing with BNI is you're not only restricted to making contacts with your regular friends and family and people that you mix with, but this is opportunity for you to be introduced to additional prospects, people that you wouldn't otherwise meet during your everyday lifestyle.
Yes, George, we also build relationships here. We make new friends and we get new business. It's great, isn't it?
BNI is like having a whole team of sales and marketing people working for you. Within the chapter as well, we have such a diverse range of industries represented that it means that you are introduced to areas and to people who you would not normally meet. And these people all have needs and requirements which can be filled. And the great benefit of BNI is the sales and marketing people, the members of the chapter, are the people that can introduce you to these people.
Yes, that's right. We all know that nothing works as well as personal referrals. It's not what you know alone that makes the difference, it's who you know as well. Word-of-mouth referrals. Giver's gain. So let's see a typical BNI meeting in action.
As chapter director, my role is to chair our weekly meetings, ensuring that we follow the strict agenda developed by BNI.
Following a brief overview of BNI by the chapter director for the benefit of the guests, we moved on to an educational slot designed to help the members improve their networking skills. While all this is happening, a box containing the business cards of all the members is passed around. Why do we do this? So that we will always have a supply of everyone's card and be ready to pass on a card when an opportunity arises for a referral.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Do they not know that
Don't be alarmed. This is a chapter member demanding attention to what he has to say, and every member is given 60 seconds to get his or her message across.
That's what we do.
They can do it in whichever fashion they choose, within reason, of course. We've had a BNI member present his 60 seconds standing on his head. The 60 seconds is an opportunity to educate our fellow members about our businesses and to clarify the type of referrals we are looking for.
Majority of my work is aesthetic surgery, and we are all aware of the kind of aesthetic surgery that a plastic surgeon does.
One of the special services we are introducing this week is on webcasting.
Of course, there are other ways to get to know each other better and build relationships. We call it the one-to-one dance, where we meet fellow members outside the BNI meetings. There are also occasional social events.
And the most relevant thing to you is the fact
like every other group or club, we too have our leadership team who help to keep the ball rolling in a prescribed manner.
Last month itself, we had more than 500,000 worth of business exchange in the chapter of Falcon.
Following various reports, a 10-minute slot is open every week for a member to make a more elaborate presentation on his or her company.
Where do I begin to tell the story of how sweet Dubai can be?
Again, as in the 60 seconds, members can make the presentation in any way they want. Some of them, in fact, turn into performances that are remembered for quite some time.
The real estate is a business of trust. But how can you trust someone if you don't know what they're doing, if you don't know where they're going?
Excuse me.
My friend George here says that I am in the business of real estate, and
I cannot guarantee a sale, but you have to convince them. If you convince them, there's going to be a sale. So there is one for George Jacobs. Thank you. For the webcasting that you talked about.
Referrals. This is the backbone of Giver's Gain. All members are expected to bring in qualified referrals. This is also an opportunity to give testimonials.
Show me the money goes to BJ and Anna.
It's exciting for everyone to learn about referrals converting to actual business and sales. Show me the money slips, keep a good record of the values generated.
Referral slip. In fact, Mr. George Jacob, I'm giving you the
So far, we have 2 chapters in the UAE, and the 48 of us have generated over 2 million dirhams worth of business. This came in over the last 10 months with a total of 1,150 referrals. As I mentioned earlier, there are 4,300 chapters worldwide with over 90,000 members in 35 countries. Total referrals last year were 4.4 million, and the value of these referrals to date is $1.7 billion US. Finally, we have the Secretary Treasurer's report, followed by special announcements before the meeting comes to a close, and the members leave with an ever stronger determination to give and thereby to gain.
The bird that remembers its flockmates never misses the way. My name is Ben Woods, and I wish you all a great networking week. Thank you.